Alright, today we return here back again in the anime, or otherwise known as the tournament of anime, and this is going to be the final episode before the playoffs begins. As y'all know, the playoffs are going to be a series of different events where we take all the best record teams and put them against each other. Today we have the old anime going against the fighting anime. For the next week or so, I'm going to be doing a lot of different all-star events to delay the playoffs a little bit, just so a lot of buffs can be made. But I hope you'll enjoy. If you want any of the characters, join the Discord down below, and let's get into the anime. Alright, let's get into match number 1 of the old anime going against the fighting anime. The old anime. I was about to say it again just because I thought I low-key said the wrong thing, but we have the old school anime type team. And we got Edward coming out. Edward, the damage demon, may have some of the highest damage in the tournament. If he gets going, he will shred your HP. Him and Shishio starting out, coming out, going against Toriko and Kenshiro. You know, Edward has very high damage, but he is the weakest on his team because he can't consistently combo, as well as he does die very fast as well. But he's starting off this match how you want him to start. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's starting off this match great. This is how you want him to start. Shishio coming out to help. Okay. Okay. That's nice damage. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god, and that's shredding Kenshiro's HP. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, Toriko's already out for the count. Like I said, the damage that they can get going with Edward on the field is dangerous. But here we go. Kenshiro trying to get something done by himself right now. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Ultimate attack. Yeah, that should be game. And that is game. Taking down the old anime. Old anime taking down the fighting anime very fast in the first one. Alright, matchup number 2, honestly. I wonder if it's going to go the same way it did last match. That was kind of crazy. We got some strong competitors on the field with Jin Mori and Hiei. Adam's strong as well, and Gintoki. Gintoki has potential to do really high damage, just like Edward, but not nowhere near the same amount. He has a lot of damage on his ultimate attack. That's where he gets dangerous. Okay. Jin Mori, original. Yep, W move. And you got to keep that up, Jin Mori. You're going to have to do a lot of attacks like that, a lot of combos, a lot of things to scare your opponent because, you know, Jin Mori's a dangerous player. He's a dangerous player playing a dangerous game. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh my god. And the combos, the left, right, up, down. He's throwing them. He's throwing them, Johns. Okay. Oh, that's nice. And Jin Mori glitching out a little bit right here. What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Grabbed him, threw him in the blaze. There we go. Gintoki going for another ultimate attack, and like I say, his ultimate attack does damage. It's been doing a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, here we go. m.u.g.e.n Dragon. Oh my god, okay. Honestly, a lot of HP bars around the same right now. Nothing's too crazy that's comebackable is going on. Everybody can still make a comeback. This matchup is still kind of close. Jin Mori took a lot of damage, but he is in the back. Never mind, he's back out. I was gonna say he's in the background, but he's back out now. Okay. Okay. And here we go. There we go. Oh my god, Jin Mori getting some nice hits, and I think Gintoki's dead now. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt real bad. Okay. And oh, he ain't going for his ultimate attack. The m.u.g.e.n Dragon, he's gonna absorb it and get, you know, obviously go into his mode. How much damage are we talking though? That's the real question. How much damage are we talking? Honestly, I forget that his ultimate attack, his transformation is one of the few ones that do damage, which is actually a very nice, you know, a critical feature that helps EA, you know, it gives him a little bit of damage. Even if he's getting beat up, he kind of can bring it back in terms of a sense. And it is useful. It's very useful. Okay. Okay. And goddamn, Yusuke is cooking. Okay. Not Yusuke, Hiei was cooking, but Jim Mori's still alive right now. The fighting team are looking like they're trying to bring this one home. Fighting team have a very strong like core of top tiers, so their stronger people are a lot stronger than their weaker people. You know, it's like a huge difference, in fact. Okay. Let me see some, and there we go. God damn, Adam and Jim Mori combining their attacks together to take that one home. Here we go, and the battles continue. We're going for a one-on-one. These are both the second weakest of both teams going against each other in a one-on-one. Y'all know I like to do some one-on-ones as well as the regular matches, so here we go. You know, like I said, I wanted to see, you know, and that's one thing. Baki has to one-on-one. He can't actually fight normally because he tends to bug out every time. Like, he actually has to fight one-on-one. So that's why we decided to do this matchup as well. That's one of the reasons why. We're going to do a one-on-one eventually anyways, but might as well get it out the way early. Him versus Suna. See what goes down between these two. And, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Nandaro. Yes, sir. Talk your shit. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, it's been going... It's not too close, but there's a little bit of a difference in the stats right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. My boy is starting to get cooked. Aki was cooking Suna, but right now, Suna's in mode, I think. Yeah, he's in mode. He's definitely doing some nice damage. He has to keep the lead or he's going to get cooked. Okay. 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 And god damn, they're going at it right now. Both of them now actually in mode. I thought that he was in mode before, but they're literally going at it one-on-one. Both of these teams need this W. You know, the next match could be counted for 2 points. So it's like, y'all both need this W. You need to step it up. And there we go. I'm not gonna lie, Baki with insane amounts of damage, stacking that damage up. Yeah, Baki's he's a threat. He's a real threat. And the battles have been crazy, man. It's 2-1. The old anime want to get something going on here because they've been losing. You know, not losing, but they lost the last round. They want to get this victory. You know, they lost the last 2 rounds. They won the first round, and then now they're just on a losing streak. They pick up the pace, so they're going to lose this entire video. Off the rip, Chun-Li going at Toguro, doing some nice damage. She has assists, so she has a couple things that are going to help her in this fight. But Toguro picking the pace up. He's at 50% right now. He's going berserk on the damage. Okay. Okay. 75%. Togoro's getting stronger and stronger. More defense. He's getting all around stronger. More harder to fight. And he's comboing up. Oh my god. Okay. Combos. Okay. And Chun-Li's having an extremely hard time with Toguro right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Togoro's stepping it up on the platter. They need him to do this, though. They need him to do this. Okay, 100% Toguro. Full 100%. Here we go. Only one can win this, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know which one's gonna go to. Oh my god, and that was a lot of damage by Chun-Li right there with that multi-hit attack. Oh, Togoro's locked in though. He's locked in, he has that hyper armor bar. My god, Togoro's not gonna slow down. He's not gonna slow down at all. Quite literally, unless she gets a multi-hit attack off, she's not gonna win this game. Making it 2-2. This match counts for 2 points. The strongest of both teams step to the plate. Only one man can walk out of this alive. We have Yusuke going against AKUMA. Both newer edits of this tournament. The fighting team got a much newer AKUMA, much stronger. And old school team obviously got a newer version of Yusuke. 2 very strong characters. I'm excited to see how this is going to go because this is going to be a bloodfest. These guys are going to be fighting to the death. Yusuke's starting off a little better than AKUMA at the moment. Okay. Okay, AKUMA getting his range going, and AKUMA's a dog with the range, but at the same time, so is Yusuke. AKUMA doesn't want to give Yusuke too much range, because if he gets that going, you're going to get cooked. And this is what I mean, this right here. What the hell? AKUMA let out a... How did he let out a blast? Looked like he was getting comboed. Okay. I don't even understand what just happened. AKUMA kind of let out a blast while he was being comboed. I think it like... I don't know if it was like a... I don't know what happened. I literally can't even explain it. But Yusuke got the combos. He's going crazy on AKUMA right now. Okay. Shotgun W. And Yusuke is comboing him up right now. He's like literally, he has a lot going on. AKUMA got some good defense though, so Yusuke is not really doing too much. Okay, there we go. Yusuke going for the spear guns right now, but AKUMA's in a cutscene, so he's not gonna get hit. Quite literally. Yusuke's just punching. It's not gonna work, Yusuke. You can't hit the nigga. And yo, AKUMA just deflected all that spear guns right off of him. My god, and look at that damage. Oh my god. He's shredding Yusuke's HP. Yusuke going for a barrage, not doing anything to AKUMA, barely tickling him. Yusuke going into his demon. Obviously, demon energy absorb. And who do y'all got as y'all top tiers, like the strongest in the tournament? I haven't seen some people putting Yusuke in them conversations, man. Yusuke is a dog, I'm telling y'all, don't sleep. AKUMA's strong too, though, so this is gonna be a good fight regardless. Uh-oh. And y'all know Yusuke had some big damage numbers in this demon state. Oh my god, while I'm saying it, he does it. Yusuke got some big damage numbers in this demon state that can happen. You don't want to get hit with. Oh, AKUMA with a nice damaging attack right there. And Yusuke might not have to even go to his last mode. And he didn't even have to go all out. A great battle, but the old anime team moved forward.